Hey guys, welcome back to the Drone Camps RC channel, and thanks for subscribing and continuing to support us. We are getting loads of new stuff in the store and spring is on the way, so it's January. Hold on a few more months and we're going to get warmer weather and we can start getting outside and flying more. But regardless of how cold it is outside, we're going to continue to fly. So we have a new review today. It's the FQ777 Scorpius, I believe 955. Probably one of my more favorite sub $100 drones that we've gotten in so far. This is courtesy of litake.com. Check them out in the link below. There's a short link if you want to buy one of these. I believe it's around the $50 mark at the current price. It is not a Wi-Fi drone, but it does come with a camera, 2.4 gigahertz controller, 6-axis gyro, and I believe it does have headless mode. So this is what I would consider to be nicknamed the mini ghost drone because it is designed to look similar to the larger style drone, ghost drone, with the inverted triprops on here. So pretty cool looking drone. It's a little more unique looking than some of the other quads that we've seen out there. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open up the box and show you what's included. Okay guys, let's go ahead and dig in and open up the box and show you what's inside the Scorpius 955. It does come in two different colors, white and black. We got the black edition, which is pretty cool. I'm kind of stoked about that. And it does say 14 and up, if you kids are watching. Okay, we're gonna pull the drone out first. I want you guys to see this. Really cool design. Like I said, it has that inverted style motor with the tripod on the bottom facing down. Already has the prop guards installed on here, so you don't have to do any of that work, which is kind of nice. We have our mini screwdriver set over to the side. We're going to break that out in just a moment and install the landing gear on the bottom. The camera mounts underneath the battery bay here. If you pop this open, it will reveal the LiPo. I believe it's a one cell 600. I believe it's a 600 milliamp. Nicest thing about this one is it comes set up with JST. And if you can see that there, one of my favorite connectors for smaller quads is the JST. A lot easier to deal with, more universal, and we can use it on our other charger. So I'm going to put this back in there. I'm going to show you what's in the accessory packs. Pretty nice little bundle in the accessory pack that they included. Just toss that to the side. Now before we do that, I want to mention they also give you 2 extra sets of props. So in total with this drone, you actually have 3 sets total out of the box, which is really, really nice of them. Let's set those to the side. And here is the accessory pack. There's a lot included with this drone. First off, we have the landing gear. Nice little foam landing gear on the bottom, foam pads so we can land softly. Looks like 2 screws will install those. Now this is something that I haven't seen included with a lot of different more affordable drones out there. Is actually this one comes with a 2 gigabyte mini SD card. So you can see it here in my hand. Very, very nice that they include this with it. It does pop into the back of the camera here and you can start recording your video right away. This one doesn't have to transfer the videos and photos to your phone like the other Wi-Fi drones, some of them that I've seen. Here's your hardware pack. That's for installing your landing gear. There's some extra screws in there for you. This is your charger. Really nice that it comes with a JST charger. I don't have one of these yet, so this is going to come in handy when I'm at the field and I need to charge one of my JST batteries. Mini screwdriver for installing your landing gear. And what I was really impressed with is that they give you a mini micro SD card reader, USB reader for your micro SD card. Pretty cool. That's really nice. So a lot of accessories come with this Scorpius 955, the camera, everything you need to fly. So let's go ahead, let's pull out the last thing in here. It's the instruction manual. This side would be Chinese, or let's see if it's any English in here. Okay, I don't see any English in this manual, so unless you know Mandarin, you're SOL. That's why you watch this channel. Now we got one more thing in here. That is the transmitter. The transmitter looks pretty decent. Let's see if I can get it out of here without a pocket knife. Okay, here's the aircraft transmitter. This is a 4-channel. Looks like the same ball style control sticks, which is fine. We have a button on the top right. That's probably for the flips. It does do flips. And then headless mode on the left. It's got some fake buttons on the left here and some more fake buttons on the right. No videos, no computer screen on this one for your trims. It does have trims on both sides. So let's see how many batteries it takes. I believe it's probably 4 AA's, like a lot of them. Yep, 4 AA batteries for this controller. So let's go ahead, let's install the landing gear, put some batteries in there, and let's take it outside for a flight test. But wait, before we go outside, let's check out the LEDs. The LEDs on this copter are pretty cool. The Scorpius drone has front and rear LEDs and a little blue LED up front that makes it look actually really pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the copter. Remember, when you plug your battery in, there's an on-off switch in the very back. Don't forget about that. Turn on the copter first, turn on the transmitter next, and we have connection. So red LEDs in the front and green in the back. I see why they called this the ghost drone originally, because it does have a pretty kind of stealth profile to it. I don't have the battery bay closed up yet, but we will when we fly. So green in the back for orientation, red in the front, and a really nice blue spotlight in the front. So pretty cool for orientation. You get way out there and you can't figure out which way is which. The camera's having a hard time focusing. So this helps a lot with orientation. So let's go ahead outside now. Fly it if you got it. Okay guys, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the Scorpius first, and then we're gonna turn on the transmitter. Make sure we have connection, and let's do a quick flight. Test out some of those flips in the headless mode. See if we got motors. Okay, we're good. Then this is one of the quieter ones that I've heard that's gear driven, so this is pretty cool that it's so quiet. Let's go ahead and do a first takeoff. So we're gonna maiden the Sporpious. Looks pretty smooth right off the bat. Probably one of the smoother flying ones that I've tested so far. Kind of wants to drift a little bit to the right. Might have to give it a little left trim, center that out. Absolutely still today, so there's no wind affecting it. So there it is, very nice. Let's try the yaw. Now one thing I'm noticing is that there's no real color orientation other than the LEDs, so get it above you a little bit, you can kind of tell a little better, but if you get way out there and get disoriented, it's going to be hard to kind of bring it back. So usually keep it close in when I'm testing it out for the first time. I'm going to give it some throttle boost. That's full throttle. So it's a pretty docile, stable flying copter. Let's go ahead and switch it into another mode now and see if I can make it fly a little faster. But for aerial photography purposes, this is a nice platform because it's nice and stable. The yaw is not super fast, but it's acceptable. It's not a boring flying quad. Okay, let's go ahead and try to flip into another mode. Okay, so that gives us a little more speed, and yeah, a lot more speed. That's fun. Nice. Okay, we got some higher performance out of this quad. That's nice. Would be nice if it was an FPV version of this to come out. Flies really, really stable. I like the inverted tri-blades on here. It's really nice. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's try some flips. This might be the flip button on the right. I'm gonna go ahead and test that out. It's not flipping. Quite a bit of angle in the more expert mode. Almost 45 degrees. I might be in mode 3. I don't know what the modes are because I wasn't able to read the manual, so. But so far it flies really, really nice. For around the $50 range, I would go for one of these. This is cool. Sorry about the sun. Pretty chilly out here this morning. At least there's no dogs chasing us around. So remember, if you see a dog come up to your quad and chase it around, try not to land your quad on the ground. Do a hand catch or just wait till the dog goes away, hopefully. They're pretty persistent unless they have an owner close by. We're really liking this quad. Try not to crash it on the first day. Yaw seems decently fast. I wouldn't say that the punch out, let's do a punch out quick, full throttle up. That's full throttle. Wouldn't say it's super powerful, but in forward motion seems to fly pretty fast, so pretty satisfied with that. It's pretty quick. And the yaw is pretty fast as well, so. Ghost Mini drone, pretty cool. I think the landing gear can maybe be a little bit taller, but it keeps it kind of low profile. I see my green LEDs are blinking on the back. I don't know if that means it's low voltage, but all 4 are now blinking. I didn't notice that before. Maybe it's time to come in and land. So let's go ahead and land the Scorpius before we run out of too much battery. They're saying that it'll get around 5 to 6 minutes flight time. I'm gonna come out here and test it again and see if I can get 5 or 6 minutes out of it. So that's the Sporpious drone. I hope you guys enjoyed that flight test. Like I said, fly it if you got it. It's not about how expensive it is, it's about getting outside and flying. So love to fly and love to show you guys these reviews. I'm Justin Davis from Drone Camps RC. See you on the next one.